Next up, this German system works a bit like the power lines that keep electric trains moving. Instead of depending only on batteries or fuel, trucks can pull electricity directly from overhead wires while driving. A special arm, called a pantograph, reaches up to connect the truck to those wires. When the truck enters a stretch of road equipped with this setup, the arm automatically lifts and begins drawing power. Once the truck leaves that section, the arm gently drops back down, and the truck switches to its regular engine or battery. The overhead lines deliver electricity even at full highway speeds, using either 670-volt direct current or 750-volt alternating current, depending on the design. The pantograph can move side to side as the truck shifts lanes, and raise or lower based on road conditions or driver needs. The major advantage here is huge. Trucks do not need massive batteries or frequent charging stops. Pulling power straight from the wires keeps them running longer and saves energy. It also reduces the energy losses that normally happen when charging and discharging batteries.
If you own a Jeep Wrangler, a Land Rover Discovery, a Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a Toyota Land Cruiser, or another SUV, there's now a fantastic opportunity to maximize your trunk space. The handy Nestbox Super 300 combines a sink, gas stove, kitchen cabinet, and bed all into one. The modular design stays securely in your vehicle with strong straps, occupying only the trunk when set up, and stretches all the way to the front seat when unfolded. Numerous drawers hold everything a professional chef might need: spoons, forks, knives, and pots. A small pump with removable hoses provides water from the tank. If you're not in the mood to cook, you can cover the Nestbox with soft pillows and take a nap. This innovative product is priced at $5,889.
WKSP is the world's first solar power system made specifically for pickup trucks, offering a smart, mobile energy solution. It features a high-capacity battery pack paired with a wheeled unit that houses foldable solar panels, which also serve as a protective cover. With a battery capacity of 1,843 watt-hours, a continuous output of 2,400 watts, and a peak power of 4,800 watts, WKSP reliably powers tools, appliances, and devices in remote locations. Developed by Shenzhen WKSP Power Technology. This system is part of a broader range of renewable energy products designed for off-grid environments. Their solutions are widely used in RVs, yachts, and especially pickup trucks, where reliable electricity is essential. The pickup truck unit is compact, tailored for truck beds, and perfect for camping, travel, temporary work setups, or any situation far from the grid. WKSP emphasizes practicality, showcasing its systems in real-world footage that captures rugged, off-grid use, demonstrating how these units deliver dependable power without relying on traditional infrastructure. A simple loading ramp can do far more than most people expect, and this one proves it. Designed for ATVs, motorcycles, lawnmowers, and similar gear, it is lightweight, patent pending, and incredibly practical. It folds down small, features that smooth S-curve shape, and still supports up to 750 pounds, while weighing only 31 pounds itself. Setting it up on your own is easy. But the real mission is making sure your equipment is loaded and unloaded safely, every single time. That is where the hybrid S-curve centerfold ramps shine. At 12 inches wide and 90 inches long, they are built for steady, secure handling of appliances, garden tillers, lawn tractors, and push mowers. Adjustable safety straps keep everything stable throughout the loading process.
Back when cars first began tackling tough and unpredictable landscapes, the James A. Cuthbertson Company had the idea of rubber tracks as early as World War II. They created the first rubber belt, leading to a series of groundbreaking inventions, including the Land Rover, designed for farmers working in harsh conditions. One of these models, equipped with a 2.2L engine, was launched in September 1958. This car was fully restored to the highest standards in 2000 and remains impressive today, with power steering added. This rare SUV is incredibly capable on rough terrain, especially on grass. It's the original model with triangular tracks, a design now used in hundreds of other vehicles.
Kia had been dreaming about a full-size pickup for more than 2 decades. And in 2024, that dream finally took shape with the Tasson. But Kia didn't pause to catch its breath. Soon after, it unveiled the Tasman Weekender, a concept truck created for those who crave off-road escapes and quiet, remote getaways. The Weekender arrives with thoughtful upgrades built for rugged terrain. A roof rack with added lighting, reshaped bumpers and side sills, and a taller hood that gives it a tougher, more confident stance. A front winch is integrated to pull you out when the trail turns unforgiving, and the truck sits on 35-inch tires. Its widened fenders make room for the larger wheels without rubbing. Kia hasn't released full specifications yet, but it's expected to carry the same setup as the Tasson, possibly a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Starting our journey today, we kick things off with a giant beauty from Luxembourg, built for one tough job: hauling logs through deep, demanding forest terrain. Just take a moment, look at it. This machine comes with either 2 or 3 axles, and those axles can be arranged in different setups depending on what the job calls for. It rides on air suspension, giving the trailer stability and balance even when it is carrying seriously heavy loads. And for steering, you get 2 options: a friction-based system or a hydraulic one. Both are designed to help the driver stay fully in control, especially when twisting through tight forest paths or uneven ground. The trailer can extend in 1 or 2 sections, letting it handle short logs or extremely long ones, stretching up to about 72 feet. Steel posts, usually 3 to 5 sets, keep everything locked in place during transport. It is fitted with BPW axles, disc brakes, and standard-sized tires, and it connects to the truck using a 2-inch kingpin. The whole frame is solid steel, built to extend when needed and tough enough for harsh forestry conditions. Some versions even support a loading crane, which can be mounted on the trailer or the truck. That crane makes loading and unloading possible even in remote forest spots. No extra equipment required. The trailer weighs around 20,300 pounds on its own, and its axles can handle loads up to 44,000 pounds.
New technology is being tested under the Japanese sun to make cars even more comfortable. Nissan, in collaboration with Radical, has developed a special paint that not only protects the car's body but also significantly reduces the interior temperature on hot summer days. This paint includes a composite that reflects infrared rays. Tests conducted in the open air at Tokyo Airport show that a car coated with cool paint technology heats up to 32 degc, while a similar car without it heats up to 44 degc. A team of engineers, led by Nissan's senior manager at the Advanced Materials and Processing Laboratory, Susumu Miura, has already conducted over 100 tests. They are confident that it won't be long before they achieve the perfect balance between cooling efficiency and the paint's durability.
In the United States, a car is stolen every 36 seconds, and most of those thefts take less than 10 seconds, giving thieves plenty of time to grab everything inside. To protect your valuables, there's a clever new option: a safe disguised as a booster seat. Unlike ordinary safes that stand out as easy targets, this one blends in perfectly. Its dimensions are 16 by 13.75 inches, and it's tough enough to withstand drops and bumps. It can hold a laptop up to 16.2 inches. It launches in March at a price of about $200. Created by Utah entrepreneur Skylar B., the 15-pound boosted safe is built from powder-coated 16-gauge steel, with foam padding inside to shield fragile items. Access uses a 2-bolt linkage and a 3-digit combination lock. To use it, place your belongings inside and set the safe on the back seat. The car's ISOFIX anchors normally used for a child's booster seat are grabbed by two steel locking mechanisms that slide out from the rear slots. Trying to haul heavy loads like cement bags or big barrels into a pickup, especially when you are doing it alone, can feel overwhelming. And honestly, a little defeating. Parent Tools clearly understands that struggle, so they created something to make the whole process smoother, safer, and way less exhausting: the lift and slide cart. This smart little workhorse helps you move up to 200 kilograms, about 440 pounds, without fighting to lift anything into the truck bed. You simply crank the handle, raise the platform to match the height of most pickups, and then just slide your load across. No awkward bending, no risky angles, no back strain. Its steel frame is built for tough, everyday use. And the textured platform keeps your cargo from shifting too much. The swivel wheels make maneuvering easy, and the built-in brakes hold everything steady while you load. When you are finished, it folds down compact enough to store or just toss in the back of your truck. Parent has not shared the full specs yet, like exact dimensions or the full height range, but those details should drop once it hits Kickstarter in May. The expected retail price is about $1,400, with a chance for early backers to snag a better deal. This cart is clearly made for people in construction or anyone who handles heavy stuff where help is not always available. It is not flashy, just a dependable tool designed to make loading easier, safer, and faster. And if you are constantly moving heavy gear, this might just be one less headache in your day.
Off-roading sedan owners can worry about their vehicles meanwhile. The Cybertruck is ready to tackle unknown paths where wheels crush through snow, mud, and sand. In off-road mode, this famous vehicle showcases its full capabilities, handling steep climbs and descents, crossing streams, and conquering tough terrain with ease. Extra off-road features give you full control over every aspect of driving, from traction and stability to suspension height. Multiple modes allow you to instantly adapt the Cybertruck to harsh conditions, whether it's desert, mountain trails, or water obstacles. Adjustable suspension and locking differentials ensure confidence in any situation. This might be the best pickup truck ever. With all-wheel drive, the Cybertruck is a reliable companion when the roads end and adventure begins.
Next, we look at Belgium's Fameville Model Max S module, a system built to move extremely heavy loads with both power and precision. Each axle line can support up to 79,366 pounds at very low speeds. It offers a long suspension stroke of 25.6 inches and can raise or lower itself by about 12.8 inches to stay level. The steering angle reaches 60 degrees in either direction, allowing the trailer to maneuver through tight spaces. Each module measures roughly 118 inches wide and sits 46.9 inches off the ground while driving. It rides on 8 tires per bogie, with axles spaced 59 inches apart. A 4-axle bogie weighs nearly 29,000 pounds. The system works in multiple modes, towed like a normal trailer, partly self-driven with powered axles, or fully self-propelled with its own engine. Modules can be linked front to back or side by side, matching the load's size and shape. The suspension and axle design maintain stability by adjusting to uneven ground, so no single axle is overloaded. For starting, stopping, or tackling steep grades, extra force can be added through assist drive units, delivering up to 1,280 kilonewtons from a single power module. To withstand the extreme stress of hauling these weights, the modules use high-strength materials, precision joints, and reinforced connections. The steering system, controlled through cables or wireless signals, gives the operator smooth, accurate control, even when navigating complex routes with several modules combined. For its X-Trail SUV, Nissan introduced a clever feature called 4 Dogs, a setup created especially for people who travel with their pets. Everything you might need to keep your dogs comfortable on the road is built right into the concept. The trunk interior is lined with durable, soft material that resists hair, mud, and paw marks. There is even space for a dog wash area, a drinking bowl, and a travel feeder. to make every trip easier. A cabin view camera lets owners keep an eye on their pets without turning around. This new dog-friendly idea, named X-Trail 4 Dogs, was inspired by a Kennel Club survey showing that 90% of dog owners want vehicles with better pet-friendly features. And since so many people consider their dogs true family members, Nissan designed this special model to meet those needs. The boot can comfortably hold up to 2 dogs thanks to its thoughtful layout, and the features help owners stay clean and stress-free. Like the full 360-degree pull-out shower for rinsing off your pup after an adventure.
Here's a clever invention for those fond of roof racks, tools, tents, or rubber boats, you name it. Anything that can fit atop an SUV or minivan. But not everyone finds it easy to install or remove a fully loaded roof rack. It can feel like hoisting a barbell over your head. That's where the Rooftop tent removal loader comes in. It can handle up to 89 kg, rolling up to the car like a supermarket cart and lifting the roof rack with its long forks. You can raise and lower it by turning a handle. Prices start at $495.
Next, in Austria, these hook loader and skip loader systems can lift loads between 14 and 24 tons, and they're used everywhere from waste collection to construction to heavy hauling. Depending on the model, they can tip containers at angles between 44 and 56 degrees. The systems sit low on the truck, just over 6 inches high, giving the whole setup better stability. Hook heights range from about 3 to 5 feet, and they can manage containers as short as 7 feet or as long as 23 feet. Lighter models weigh around 783 pounds, while the heavier units climb past 7,000 pounds. Most offer optional upgrades like remote controls, automatic loading cycles, and user-friendly in-cab panels. Some versions even speed up the loading process by reducing the arm's movement time, and others include features that lower noise and reduce wear during operation. The whole system works through a hydraulic arm mounted directly on the truck. The hook grabs the container and smoothly pulls it onto the truck's frame. Thanks to the hydraulic setup, the driver rarely needs to step out once everything is aligned. Certain models can even adjust to different container sizes without swapping parts or doing extra prep. Once the container is on board, a locking system keeps it secure during travel or unloading. Some versions are also tailored for chemical transport or to meet strict specialized standards. In this industry, the creators believe this is the most innovative tailgate ever made, and they are not shy about saying so. The GMC Multi-Pro tailgate packs 7 different functions to match whatever the owner needs at the moment. With the remote control, it opens easily. Long items can be secured with the built-in retractable tie-down, and the upper section can fold down for smoother, more comfortable access. A true professional tool should serve more than one purpose. Pickup owners use their trucks for everything, and this tailgate is built to elevate all of it. For the 2023 Sierra 1500 and heavy-duty models, the Multi-Pro tailgate comes standard on several trim levels. The system uses 2 gates, a larger outer gate and a smaller inner gate that can be arranged in several ways, acting as a step or a bed extension based on what truck owners said they needed. It is built to be tough, reliable, and packed with everyday usefulness, delivering real convenience where it counts.
In a world where autonomous car travel is a dream, GoSun is already transforming how we travel. The EV solar charger mounts on your car's roof, enabling you to travel up to 48 km daily using just sunlight, no more waiting at public charging stations or hunting for outlets. GoSun turns your vehicle into a mobile power station that's always ready. The lightweight, durable design weighing 32 kg continuously charges your car and keeps the cabin cool by shading the windshield from the sun's rays when parked. The solar charger installs in about 20 minutes and costs $3,000.
The Ukima system boosts a vehicle's load handling ability, giving almost any car a serious upgrade. Its modular exoskeleton attaches directly to the hitch, and with up to 10 different mounts to choose from, all of which can be mixed and combined. You can create as many as 20 alternative setups. With this system, your hitch receiver transforms into an off-road ready adventure gear carrier while still giving you full access to your vehicle's cargo area. 5 main mounts come included: EXO gear locker, EXO double up, EXO gear warrior, EXO snowbank, and EXO back deck. The 2 base units are the EXO swing base and EXO top shelf. The setup also includes the EXO lit kit, EXO gear totes, and warrior wheels, giving you complete storage solutions for a wide range of gear. The swing base can support up to 300 pounds and works with Class 3 and Class 4 2-foot receiver hitches. Even under load, its articulating arms fold outward to attach accessories, and the whole structure swings a full 90 degrees for easy access to the back of the vehicle. Another Dutch company has developed a railway sleeper system made from recycled plastic, reinforced with steel bars, built to handle heavy loads up to 55,000 pounds. Despite its strength, the material is surprisingly lightweight, with a density of roughly 50 pounds per cubic foot. Most sleepers measure about 100 inches long and stand between 4 and 10 inches tall, depending on where they are installed. In more complex sections like switch zones, they can be linked together to reach lengths over 400 inches. The design also cuts down on material use by shaping the base to improve grip in the track bed. Think of it like a sandwich. The steel core absorbs stress from passing trains, while the plastic exterior reduces vibration and shields the structure from wear. Because the plastic barely expands with temperature changes.
One of today's most unusual inventions is the EcoFlow Wave 2 air conditioner, which outperforms the standard dashboard fans, but looks like a vacuum cleaner sitting between the driver and passenger seats. The pipes extend right out the window and connect to a special cover that presses firmly against the glass. It might not be ideal for city driving since it blocks the view of the right mirror, but on a safari, it could be a lifesaver. The window cover costs $140, while the air conditioner's price depends on how powerful you want the airflow to be while driving.
While most automakers were busy chasing better fuel efficiency, Chris Lent had something entirely different on his mind: raw power and pure fun. A 55-year-old electrical foreman from Jackson, Michigan, Lent had always dreamed of owning a jet-powered vehicle. That dream finally moved closer to reality when he got his hands on the right engine. A motor turbojet, a 728-pound beast, originally built in the 1950s for military training jets. All he needed now was something wild enough to hold it.
It's powered by a Modular M701.
If your car's shock absorbers don't provide you with a perfectly smooth ride, the Isodynamic Smart Seat comes to the rescue. It moves in all 4 directions to soften the bumps. The seat is adjustable to suit each driver, with its design aimed at helping you focus on the road without distraction. Springs and hydraulic pistons are hidden at the back, forming a complex structure covered in durable fabric. Testing is complete, and soon these seats should be available for sale with a rugged new design. Toyota owners can once again feel as cool as they did 20 years ago when the turbocharged Supra was new.
Length statistics show that around 70% of accidents come from blind areas, a reminder of how easily danger can hide beside us. The goal of a new product called VSA is to reduce these costly, frightening mishaps. VSA is a self-installed blind spot alert system that uses specialized sensors to watch over the sides of your car. When it detects a threat, an LED warning light instantly glows, giving the driver a clear signal. The device costs about $200, is easy to set up, requires no wiring, and can even be mounted on the rearview mirror. The cargo net from Mighty Products is another smart, reliable add-on for pickup owners, and it's built to handle real work. Made from tough materials like high-strength polyester webbing and heavy-duty 18-ounce vinyl with a mesh lining. These nets come in multiple sizes, including popular options like 72 by 96 inches. Some models include integrated D-rings and cam buckle straps, making it easy to tighten down and secure bulky loads on flatbeds or inside truck beds. Others, like the vinyl mesh versions, are perfect for hauling smaller items that would normally slip through standard webbing. These include ratchet straps for a firm, locked-in hold, and a mesh layer that keeps loose pieces contained.
Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.